Zoe here. Today I want to talk to you again about the soul and the ego and how to tame your fears. The fears that present themselves in your mind that may cause anxiety or stress in your life. So, let's get started. Alright, now throughout our lives we are always going to be faced with fears. And sometimes these fears are a fear of heights, and sometimes they're more about making a big move or change or leap of faith in our lives. And when it comes to those big desires for the leaps of faith and the ego comes into play and decides to tell you that you should be too scared to do something or that you can't do it, this is what I'm talking about. We need to close this guy up. And I'm going to be leaving a video down below about how to stop the negative stories in your head. Honestly, I think it's probably one of the videos I want you guys to watch the absolute most on my channel. If not, that is the one, because I know that it will help you because it's something we all struggle with. But moving forward specifically on the aspect of fear. As I've mentioned before, your soul is the one who desires the greater path for you, and the more and more that you can answer to your soul, the more and more that you diminish the ego. The more and more that you feed the soul with your choices, your desires, the more happiness and fulfillment you feel on a daily basis. So what happens when fears present themselves? I'm going to bring up the example again about making a big move to Rome, because I think that's something a lot of you can recognize in your own life, because it could be a leap of faith that you're wanting to take in a job, in starting your own business, in moving abroad. I want you to remember this one phrase. A fear named is a fear tamed. When you can name your fears, when you can decide why exactly you are fearing something, it's essentially tamed, because you understand that it doesn't make any sense for you to feel that way. So let's go back 3 years, and let's say I'm on my way to moving to Rome and I'm scared. Of course, part of me is very excited, and that side of me is the soul side, but the ego side is the one that's scared. Allow them to come to the surface. What if you don't make any friends? What if your host mother doesn't like you? Get kidnapped. Your plane doesn't make it. All these like crazy stories that the ego likes to tell, because that's the only way the ego thrives and survives. Once we can fully name those fears, assess them. The fear that my plane's not gonna make it. What's the point of worrying about that one? You're just gonna get on the plane, you're gonna get off on the other side, you're gonna think positive, and that's done. There's no point in you worrying about it. There's no point in you know, Wikipediaing plane crashes and stats on how many planes don't make it and all this. Like, there's just no point for that one. What if my host mother doesn't like me? Well, I'm just gonna be my nicest, best self, and of course she's going to like me. I wouldn't have manifested someone who wouldn't like me. Another fear could be, what if I don't make any friends? Of course you'll make friends. If you put in the effort to make friends, if you follow up with people, there's no way that you're not gonna make friends. Once you can face each of those individual ego fears head on, then you can sweep them out of the way and understand that your soul really truly wanted this path for you, whatever leap you're wanting to make, whatever desire you have in your life, because it knows that there's amazing things waiting for you on the other side. And the amazing things waiting for you on the other side is the fact that you do make friends, you make wonderful friends, you write books, you live your best life, you travel, you see the world, you have all types of experiences. And in a way, I think back 3 years ago, and I understand probably my greatest fear, like sweep the ego out of the way, my greatest fear was that, what if it all actually happens? Because it was something that I dreamt about for so long. And once you can identify that maybe my fear is just that it's going to be so amazing that I don't know how to handle it, you can understand in that sense it's not even a fear. It's just a big change, and it's something that's new to you, and it's going to catapult you in all different ways in your own life. And it's truly a beautiful thing, so just embrace it. Allow yourself to celebrate, to be excited about it, to live your best life. Because that's what we're all here to do, and we don't need fears getting in our way. We don't need fears stopping us, and we especially don't need the ego telling us those crazy, mean, negative stories. I hope this video helped you guys. Just remember, like I said, a fear named is a fear tamed. Once you actually name the fear, specifically write them down even, you can see how insignificant they truly are. And you can understand that those thoughts and those feelings and the energy put towards them, it is a waste of your precious energy, your positive energy. It's a waste of it, really. You don't need to spend time there. Spending time there just causes a loop of anxiety and stress. We don't need that in our lives. Anyways, guys, I hope this video helped you. If it helped you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I will see you again very soon. Sending you so much love and wishing you the most beautiful day. Bye.